Rusty Reynolds here with Lafayette Jockey Lot News. Hey, you ever want to be your own boss? Well, the Lafayette Jockey Lot can make that happen. And today we're going to be talking with a few vendors to show you how they do it. Let's go. All right, tell us your name and how long you've been a vendor here at the Lafayette Jockey Lot.
My name is Mithell Thibodeaux, and I have been here for a little over 10 years.
All right, go ahead and tell our audience, Mitch, what you're selling.
I do fruit jams and jellies. I do flavored pepper jellies. I have 36 flavors of it all. I do local honey and some hot beverage mixes along with snacks.
Sounds awesome. So what kind of advice would you give a new vendor if they wanted to rent a space here?
Best advice I can give you is keep your booth really nice, clean, and in order. And the biggest advice is be consistent. You want to be here every weekend, on time, open all day.
Cool. I think that's great advice. So go ahead and tell us your name and how long you've been a vendor here at the Lafayette Jockey Lot.
My name is Lynn Fitch. This is my daughter, Ashley Fitch, and we've been here since 2015.
So Lynn and Ashley, or one of y'all, go ahead and tell us what you're basically selling here at the Lafayette Jockey Lot.
Well, we have a collection of homemade bath products that we make for people here. We have bath bombs, sugar scrubs, homemade soaps, goat's milk soap, bubble bath. We have room sprays and different items that are just really great for a relaxing bath, stuff that helps with pain, relaxation. They smell so good, make your skin soft.
Awesome. So go ahead and tell us if there are some new people coming here and they wanted to rent space, what kind of advice would you give them?
To get here early in the morning and set up early, be ready for when the lot's open. That way you could catch your early birds and stay here till they close, because they do have people who come in late. And just be here every weekend. You will make money here.
That's great advice. Thanks.
Thank you.
So go ahead and tell us your name and how long you've been a vendor here at the Lafayette Jockey Lot.
My name is Larry Jolivette, and I've been a vendor for 3 years over here to Jockey Lot.
All right, Larry, go ahead and tell us what you're selling.
We're selling sweets, candies mostly, basically pecan candies, candied apples, chocolate fudge, and peanut butter fudge.
Sounds delicious. Yeah, these candies are delicious. I know because I bought them. So, Larry, go ahead and let us know what kind of advice would you give a new vendor if they're just coming in and they want to rent space here at the Lafayette Jockey Lot.
My advice would be serious, because there's lots of people that could use those spots. If you want a spot, be serious. It's easy to get, and be serious and you can do well.
That's great advice from Larry here. So take it to heart, people. So go ahead and tell us your name and how long you've been a vendor here at Lafayette Jockey Lot.
My name is Deville. I've been a vendor here for a year and a half. First started out at the 300 section and recently moved to the 600.
Okay, Monica, go ahead and tell us what you're selling here.
Well, it's M&D's Chow and seasoning. So we have a variety of Chow. We have 7 different types. We sell, I have like 15 to 16 different types of seasonings, and I have all pickled eggs, pickled okra, pickled green beans, you name it, I pretty much have it.
Cool. So go ahead and tell our audience, what kind of advice would you give to a brand new person coming here and wanting to rent space at the Jockey Lot?
My best advice is when you rent a space at Jockey Lot, it's an amazing place to rent at. Always be here on time. We open up at 9 on Saturdays and 10 on Sundays, but be here early, set up, because you have people that walk around beforehand. Always stay stocked on whatever you're selling, and always have a smile on your face and treat everyone like family.
That's some great advice. So thanks, Monica. Go ahead and tell us your name and how long you've been a vendor here at the Lafayette Jockey Lot.
Well, my name is Lee Snyder. I'm Doc. They just call me Doc here. And in fact, I have a YouTube channel too, Doc at the Barn Snyder, which I think this is great promoting Jockey Lot and everything. Jockey Lot is a wonderful place to be. It's almost like I used to say it's a poor man's mall, but it's not really that. Almost demeans what's here at Jockey Lot. Good quality stuff. I like to make my contribution with the pops.
All right, Doc, go ahead and tell us what you're selling here at the Jockey Lot.
Well, primarily I sell Funko Pops. So these are very popular. In fact, you see them in many stores and everything. But the thing that I like about them, they're all licensed figures, and they're all based on individual TV series, perhaps even different icons like McDonald's and things like that. They're very collector's items. People of all ages, this really appeals to. I never really got into this until I started studying and finding out that, you know, everybody seemed to have it, but nobody here had it at Jockey Lot except just a few people, just one or two items. So I thought, that's my niche. Offer something different than what someone else has.
All right, Doc, so if a new vendor wanted to come here, what kind of advice would you give them if they wanted to rent a space here?
Well, I think the first thing you need to do is take advantage of the special promotions. The special promotions where they have the outside tables. Bring some of your stuff and stick it out there, price it accordingly, and see how they respond. And that will actually give you an indication, an idea of what you can actually sell. If you want to sell some of your items from home, that's a good way to start.
All right, thanks, Doc. So I think our vendors gave some great advice. So remember, folks, if you're ready to be your own boss, head down to LafayetteJockeyLot.com or come on down to the office at the Jockey Lot here and reserve your space today. I'm Rusty Reynolds with Lafayette Jockey Lot News. We'll see you next time.
You can be loser, set me free.